This program is suitable for most people. However, it should not replace a supervised exercise program. Please consult your local doctor before commencing an exercise program, especially if you have one or more of the following: have had joint surgery, any medical condition affecting your heart, lungs or blood pressure, joint inflammation, you have not been doing regular exercise. Stop exercising immediately if you experience one or more of the following: chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, dizziness, numbness or tingling in the arms or legs, severe pain or discomfort in your joints. The producers and distributors disclaim any liability or loss, personal or otherwise, resulting from procedures in this program.
Move It or Lose It is an exercise program for seniors designed to maintain an active and healthy lifestyle. Let's join Instructor Glenys for a Chi Ball workout at Cassia Gardens in Caroline Springs. We hope you enjoy today's episode.
Good morning, welcome to Move It or Lose It. My name is Glenny and today I'm going to be taking you through a Chi Ball workout. Chi Ball is a class based on traditional Chinese medicine. We do a little bit of yoga, a little bit of Pilates, a little bit of leg strengthening exercises, Feldenkrais, relaxation, stretching, just everything that will make you live longer and stronger. All right, shall we begin? We're going to start off with a little Tai Chi. Take yourself nice and wide. Shift your body weight over to the right-hand side and imagine you have a ball in your hand. Take it across the body and back. That's the way. So one arm is up and one arm down. Let's take the hands and float them across the body. That's the way, from one side to the other. Sweeping across the body and back, nice and slow. Just imagine you have a ball between your hands. Inhale and exhale as we take that across. Inhale, exhale as we pass in front of our eyes. The next time we're going to just take one hand and take it across the body, looking at the palm of your hand. Take your hand across, looking at the palm of your hand, and across, looking at the palm of your hand, and across. We're sweeping from one side to the other, across the body, and back. So this time we're going to add a movement. We take it across the body and push one arm down. So clad hands across the front, and across. Inhaling gently through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Cross the body and release. Now we're going to take that arm up and across. Taking the arm up and across. Take the arm up and press across. That's the way. Focusing on shifting your weight from one side to the other, balancing the strength from one leg to the other. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. 2 more times. And last one. Back to the first one, both hands, sweep across the body. And wait, come on back nice and slow. Inhale, exhale. Again, as we trek from one side to the body to the other, please make sure your knees stay over your toes. Tai Chi warm up. Okay, hold it here. Take the arms up and float down. Sweep across. And let your hands float down. Sweep across and let your hands float down. Awesome. Sweep and down. and sweep and down. One more time. Sweep upward and downward, taking the hand across the body from one side to the other, looking into the palm of your hand. Focusing on the hand, and as we do, this helps clear away thoughts from our mind. Helps you relax. Take it to the other side. Now let's take the hands from here, sweep all the way across, and let the hands float down. Pushing away, and take it down. Pushing away, sweep the hands over, and let it float down. Sweep it up, floating down. That's a full range of movement through the shoulders, and relax down. One more time, and relax, taking one hand across the body and back. Sweeping from one side to the other. Come back to the center, the arms come up, and bring the palms together. Exhale and take that down the center. If you do have knee issues, please make sure that your knees trek over the second and third toe. If you do have issues, you can shorten the range and just move a little bit through here. Otherwise, come down nice and deep into a squat position. Making sure that your tummy's in nice and tight. Inhale, stretch it all the way up. Exhale and down. Let's do that 2 more times. Preparing our legs for the journey we have ahead. Hold it here, open. Take the thumbs back, squeeze, and let the hands float down. Inhale, come on up, stretch, take it down, palms together, press it forward, take your thumbs back, squeeze, and let the arms float down. Inhale, take it up and down through the center, push forward, thumbs at heart height, let your elbows float down. These are butterflies. Inhale, stretch up, come on down, open the heart, thumbs back, elbows first, and down. We can do that one more time. Inhale up, exhale down, open, squeeze, and release. Let's keep the breath here. Inhale, exhale. As we rise, let the elbows lead the way. And again, down. Inhale up, exhale down. 2 more times. Last one. Now let's take the hands forward and float. Inhale, let the hands sweep forward to chest height and float down. Inhale up and exhale down. We're going to take a short break now. Please continue with this exercise if you wish, and we'll see you again soon. Welcome back. The second part of our class, we are going to be using a chi ball. You don't have to have one if you don't have one of these lying around at home. Please feel free to do the exercise without it, or pick up a tennis ball or anything that you've got lying around the house. All right, we're going to come into wide Wu Chi stance, which is heels out, toes pointing outward. Check that your wrists and ankles align. We're going to start from this side. We're going to take the ball out from here, exhale and take it down. So as we're doing this, we're transferring the weight from one side to the other and dropping the shoulder inward, feeling a stretch in the upper back. Take it across the body and down. So inhale here, exhale here. So transferring from one side to the other until you feel a stretch in the upper back. It's the way. 2 more. Exhale, and one more time. Feel a stretch right here. We're going to take that all the way around the body and stretch. Behind the body, and stretch away. This is called the energy bounce. Okay, we've also got a little bit of dexterity with the hands and coordination. All the way around. One more time till we place the ball in your left hand. Take it out wide. Exhale, turn it inward and outward. Turning the shoulder in and out. Remember to breathe here and exhale there on the exertion. That's it. Again, floating from one side to the other. If you have issues with the knees, just focus on the upper body. Otherwise, go deeply into those stretches. And we're going to shape and define the legs as well. That's it. Just gently flowing from one side to the other. Exhale. 2 more times. Last one. So we're going to take that back to the energy bounce. Take it behind the body and stretch away. Take it behind the body and stretch it out. So as we stretch forward, tighten through the glutes and draw your belly in. Stretch it out. 2 more times. Energy bounce. Last one. The ball's back in your right hand side. Circle the sun. So we take it around the body, around the head, and release it down. Circle around the head and release it down. This helps alleviate tension in your shoulders. Around the body and release it down. That's it. 2 more. 1 and 2. We're going to take it across the body and press. So inhale, bring the elbow forward. Exhale, turning it across and reaching as though you're passing the ball to the person on the other side of the room. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Press. Again, check the knee alignment and across. 2 more times. Inhale, elbow forward and across. Last one. Okay, take it to the front and behind. Energy bounce. Stretch behind the body. Helps stretch out tight pectoral muscles, but gives you, again, we're working on your dexterity, hand-eye coordination. Take it back in your left hand. Circle the sun around the body and release it down. That's it. The lower we get around the shoulders, the more you're going to work that upper body. So if you don't have a ball, it's okay to just take the hand around and release. Around the body and release. Transferring from one side to the other. Working on your inner thighs and release. 1 more time. Around the body. Once again, we're going to take it to the back and stretch it forward. Take it down low and stretch it forward. Nice and deep into those squats. Build strong legs. Functional movement. Down and release. Let's take that twice more. And last one. Holding it here. Press away with the tailbone under, squeezing and opening the chest. Tuck the tailbone under, pressing it forward, and squeeze it back. Really pull your elbows back. Press it forward and back. 1 more time, press it forward and back. Taking the ball down on one side, taking the head away, I want you to squeeze the ball and release the ball. This is fabulous. If you do have arthritis through the fingers, working your hands. Squeeze and release. At the same time, we're stretching the neck. Squeeze the ball and release. And again, squeeze and release. Let's pass the ball behind and just place the hand on the ear and just If we can just put a little bit of tension there, stretching from here to here. And come back to center and release. The ball's in your left hand, down onto the thigh, shoulders back and down, tailbone under, brace the core, and just squeeze the ball here. Working on squeezing and releasing. And squeeze, spread the fingers, squeeze and release. Taking the head away from the ball and behind. Stretch it out, that's the way. Feel that great stretch from here to here. And release. Come on back. Well done. Again, we're going to stretch out the back and release. This time, we're going to lift the shoulders and release. Just let it go as if you're having tension on your shoulders. Lift it up and drop it. Again, lift up, inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's bring the feet together. Well done. Line up your toes and your knees, tailbone under. I want you to take the hand on the hip, push the tailbone straight down under your hips and take it to the other side. Inhale. Tummy in, brace it, stretch it up and over. Well done. See how high we can reach. Inhale, stretch it up, exhale. Nice work. Nice and tall, tailbone under, stretch and release. Twice more. Inhale up, stretch it up and over. And 1 last time. Up. Good work. Inhale. Now we're going to lift the ball, bring your elbows up and release. Sitting it down, knees over toes. Inhale up and exhale down. Well done. So pushing through the heels of your shoes and down. Inhale up. We're going to do this 1 more time. Right, thank you. Please feel free to continue with this exercise, but we're going to take a short break now and we'll be joining you again soon. Welcome back. Please feel free to join us on the floor. If you don't have a ball, you can use a rolled up towel. Rolling over right now. Come down onto your back. Make sure your shoulders are down away from your ears and fingertips towards the ankles. If you do have a towel, you can place it between your kneecaps and relax. Okay? Now I want you to draw your belly in, slight pelvic tilt, and now squeeze the ball, drawing up through your pelvic floor area. And don't forget to breathe, and then relax. Let this stop squeezing. Again, let's work on that again. Tilt, squeeze, draw up and in, tightening in this area, belly in, shoulders down, and relax. Let's do that again. Slight pelvic tilt, drawing up, in, and squeeze. You should feel it in this area. And then relax. Let's do that 1 more time. Slight pelvic tilt, squeeze in through the knees, drawing up through your pelvic floor, squeeze, and then release. Now we're going to try something a little different. I want you to squeeze the ball, slightly tilt the pelvis. Now from your tailbone, I want you to imagine that your spine is a zipper. Starting from your tailbone, I want you to slowly lift. And as we lift, let's unzip the spine from the floor. And coming up 1 vertebrae at a time, squeezing the ball as we do, lengthening the spine, lift up onto the shoulder blades, maintaining the squeeze between the knees, Now from the shoulder blades, one vertebra at a time, I want you to slowly zip yourself back to the floor. Keep breathing, making sure you're nice and relaxed through the face. And relax. When you get to the bottom, tailbone is the last thing down. Slowly release the grip. And let's try that again. Squeeze first, slight pelvic tilt, belly in tight, fingertips down towards the spine. Now lift and lengthen all the way up to the shoulder blades. Lift as high as you can, maintaining the squeeze of the ball. Nice and high. Now let's go again down one vertebrae at a time. Super slow. Maintaining the squeeze all the way down. All the way down. You should be starting to shake by now, and that's fine. It means you're just working hard. Okay, down all the way to the bottom and then release. We'll try that one last time. Slight pelvic tilt, squeeze the ball, fingertips down, let's go. One at a time, slowly lift. Squeezing, squeezing all the way up to the top, maintaining the squeeze. Keep breathing, in through the nose, out through the nose. Now slowly back down, one vertebra at a time. Take your time with this exercise, slower is better. All the way down to the bottom, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Keep the squeeze and release. Now let's take the ball from between the knees, maintaining the heels in line with the hips. Inhale, exhale, looking down the body and just heading towards the right hip. Inhale up and back down, holding it above your head. Inhale, exhale, lift it up, taking it to the other side of your body. Back to the center and release. Again, imagine the ball is still between your legs. Squeeze up, lift, take it to the side of your body. Inhale up and exhale back down. One more time. Squeeze, lift, take it to the side, keeping both hips on the floor. Inhale up, exhale and release. Well done, ladies. Take the legs out nice and wide, knees out nice and wide. And we're going to drop the right knee in and stretch, looking over your shoulder. Back to center, and let's try that on the other side. Dropping the kneecap in, feel that stretch. Looking over the opposite shoulder. That's the way. Inhale, back to center, and slowly drop the other knee in. Well done. Feel that great stretch through the hip. Inhale to center. And exhale, this is the last time. Stretch it in. Looking over the opposite shoulder. And come back to center. Well done. All right, let's just reposition those feet again, nice and close to your backside. Placing the ball between your knees. Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to cross the hands in front. Slight pelvic tilt, squeeze the ball. Inhale, exhale, come on up, looking down the body towards the ball. Hold that, inhale, exhale, and down super slow. Keep squeezing till we get to the bottom and release. Let's do that again, girls. Squeeze, come on up, looking down your body. Bracing the core. This will give you a nice strong abdominal area. And come on back down. And again, slight pelvic tilt, tummy in nice and tight, squeeze the ball between the knees, or towel if you have a towel, looking down the body, squeeze. Face is nice and relaxed, don't forget to breathe, and slowly make your way down and relax. Okay, let's just lift from here. Place the ball underneath your pelvis, and I want you to rock from side to side and let the ball massage the base of your spine, rocking from side to side, rolling across the ball. Now let's see if we can take some small hip circles. Take it back the other way. This will give you a little bit of mobility for that lower back. It's especially good on the days when you do have a little lower back pain. Small pelvic circles. That's all we have time for today. Thank you for watching Move It or Lose It. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon.